The woke Snow White situation just continues to get worse for Disney, as Rachel Zegler has quickly become one of the most despised people in the entertainment industry. And all of this is happening at a time where she's not even allowed to promote this movie, where she can't do interviews talking about it. She can't go out there and say everything she wants to say, yet still, people are finding things about Rachel Zegler, whether it's interviews she's done in the past, whether it's little snide things she's retweeting, or even whether it's what she decides to wear outside after all these controversies. For the past several weeks, it has been continuing to hurt Disney. But at the same time, this is something they should have seen coming, because everything we knew about this person before Disney even hired her, you knew she was a massive woke activist and she was going to cause problems. You have people out there saying that this is a PR nightmare for them. You have branding experts coming out there and saying that this is already dead before it's even started, before they've done any promotion for Snow White. It's already done. And honestly, it's coming at the worst possible time for Disney. We talked about it the other day. Disney's stock price has continued to bomb and bomb and bomb. When Bob Iger took back over, people thought he was going to help the company recover. And since then, it's only gotten worse. Millions of subscribers lost on Disney Plus, hundreds of millions of dollars lost on streaming, at the box office, in the theme parks. And now you have investors saying we don't see any hope for recovery as their stock price continues its downward trend, hit nearly a decade low the other day, got down below $83 per share, and still the Rachel Zegler situation continues to go on. As I stated, Rachel Zegler, without even saying anything, no more things coming out, no more retweets, just simply what she decides to wear out there is still an attempt for her to play the victim. Rachel Zegler steps out in No Tears Left to Cry shirt after Snow White remake backlash. That's what Rachel Zegler has decided to do, try to portray herself as the victim. She went on Twitter and said, "I wish people were kinder. I wish people were nicer to me." But unfortunately, it rings very hollow, because this is a person who for the last several years has partaken in several different cancellation attempts across a variety of different things in the entertainment industry, whether it's Gina Carano, whether it's J.K. Rowling, whether it's Jeremy Renner. She has come after all of them at different times and tried to cancel them. And Disney knew that when they hired her. This is a tweet going all the way back to 2021, June 22nd of 2021. Data Racer with this right here. I remember when he came out with this, when she was cast, when the announcement happened, Latina Snow White, and she made the comments about bleaching her skin and all those things. But she had a lot of other things in her history, in her very short public history, that should have been a warning sign to people, a warning sign to these studios that if you decide to hire an SJW activist, a woke lunatic like this, there will be problems. And there's definitely been problems since then. This is who Disney cast to play Snow White. Rachel Zegler canceled Jeremy Renner, calling him a transphobic racist, deplatformed J.K. Rowling and encouraged violence towards her, bullying Gina Carano over pronouns, says all conservatives are racist white supremacists. Let's just take a look at some of this, right? Can I be the new Hawkeye? I think the new Hawkeye should be a trans woman of color and stick it to that racist, sexist, transphobic garbage monster. Saying that about somebody who was working with Disney at the time, right? Racist, sexist, transphobic comments, disrespecting the deaf community, all towards Jeremy Renner. Here's J.K. Rowling stuff, encouraging cancellation of J.K. Rowling. And we know what she did to Gina Carano. We covered that in great detail just the other day. She encouraged the cancel mob to come and cancel Gina Carano. Yet this is now somebody who is attempting to play the victim for all of this. Maybe eventually these studios will realize that these are not the kind of people you want to hire, because they're going to give you nothing but problems. And even now more videos are surfacing. This is the reason why they're stuck with Rachel Zegler. You can't get rid of her. You couldn't shit can the Snow White movie even if they wanted to, because you're going to have someone who is an activist who has already been saying things about productions and about studios not respecting women. Case in point right here on this TikTok video. This is Rachel Zegler.
Does pitching television shows ever get easier? No, because you never know how people feel in the moment. Never can tell if they're into it. And especially if you're a woman, they mostly just stare at you like, let's address the elephant in the room. I'm the hottest person in the world.
The hottest person in the world, and they just don't take you seriously if you're a woman. You already have somebody, once again, who's willing to go to war with the studios. Hey, studios, pay your fucking actors, pay your fucking writers. This is what she said not that long ago.
My industry is shut down because my union is striking. I stand in solidarity with the WGA and obviously with SAG-AFTRA, which is my union. Pay your fucking writers, pay your fucking actors. I have residual checks that would shock you, and I've only made 2 movies, so I can't imagine how like Kimiko Glenn is fair.
You know why? You know why you have shocking residual checks that aren't very much? You've made 2 movies and both of them been massive fucking flops. Shazam 2 and West Side Story. Both lost a fuck ton of money. Why should you be getting any residuals for that? You've barely been in the industry at all. You've had 2 movies. Both of them have been massive flops. We know you got another one coming with Snow White. Who knows what that Hunger Games prequel is going to be? But the writing was on the wall. This is someone who actively called for cancellation of people that worked at Disney at the time, goes out there, asks for different people to be fired. You hired this person who's now trying to play victim when other people are turning that around towards her, when she is getting criticized for the things that she has said. The warning signs were there. Disney decided to ignore them. And now they have a massive fucking problem on their hands. Let me know your thoughts about all this in the comments section below. What do they do? How do they solve the Rachel Zegler situation? When you hire woke SJWs like this, they will destroy you from the inside. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.